The attitude that changed her destiny, the story of Hannah. In a land called Israel, in a small home filled with both love and pain, lived a woman named Hannah. She was married to a man named Elkanah. He loved her. Truly, he did. But there was something missing. Hannah had no child. In her culture, a woman without children was seen as nothing. Less than. Empty. Useless. And to make it worse, her husband had another wife, named Peninnah, and Peninnah had many children. Peninnah would laugh at her. Mock her. Remind her again and again. You have no baby. You are not a real woman. You are forgotten. Year after year, Hannah went through the same pain. Each time they went to worship God in Shiloh, Peninnah made sure to break her heart again. And each time, Hannah would weep. She would not eat. She would feel completely crushed. Elkanah would say, Hannah, why are you crying? Why won't you eat? Am I not better to you than 10 sons? But Hannah was tired of trying to explain her pain. No one really understood. So one day, she did something different. She got up. She washed her face. And she went straight to the house of God. She didn't speak to people. She didn't try to get advice. She didn't argue with Peninnah. She didn't even tell her husband what she was doing. She just talked to God. She didn't pray loudly. In fact, the Bible says her lips moved but her voice wasn't heard. She prayed from her heart. She wept bitterly. She said, Lord Almighty, if you will only look on your servant's misery and remember me, and give me a son, I will give him back to you for all the days of his life. She poured out everything. Her pain. Her tears. Her trust. And when she was done, the priest Eli thought she was drunk. He said, Woman, put away your wine. But Hannah replied calmly, I'm not drunk, sir. I'm just a woman with deep sorrow. I was pouring out my soul to the Lord. Eli paused. Then he said, Go in peace. May the God of Israel grant you what you have asked of him. And just like that, Hannah left. But something had already changed. Not outside. Not her womb. Not her situation. But her attitude. The Bible says, she went her way, ate something, and her face was no longer downcast. 1 Samuel 1 verse 18. She had peace. Not because she saw a miracle, but because she had spoken to God. Soon after, the miracle came. God remembered Hannah. She conceived. And she gave birth to a son. His name was Samuel. And just like she promised, she gave him back to God. When he was old enough, she brought him to the temple and left him there to serve the Lord. This son, the boy born out of sorrow and prayer, he became one of the greatest prophets in Israel. Because one woman chose to talk to God. Let this be a reminder for you. Sometimes, God doesn't change your situation immediately. He changes your attitude first. Because when your attitude changes, your faith grows. And when faith rises, miracles follow. Hannah didn't blame anyone. She didn't fight her mockers. She didn't shout or post her pain for the world to see. She quietly knelt down and opened her heart to God. And he heard her. Today, your pain may feel heavy. The delay may feel long. The world may laugh at your silence. But don't fight like the world does. Don't give up. Don't let bitterness win. Change your attitude. Choose to talk to God. And let that one prayer change everything. This is the story of Hannah. The woman who cried, but didn't stay broken. The woman who was mocked, but not forgotten. The woman whose attitude changed her destiny.